So, hello. Everyone say a nice big hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good. So, you guys can be heard, I can be heard. That must mean it is time for the Extreme Improv XStreamed World Championship. And tonight is night one of the Extreme Improv XStreamed World Championship Festival. And we are going to be kicking things off with the opening round of the Extreme Improv World Championship 2022. There are dozens of performers going to be involved over the following days, and at the end of it, only one can be the Extremed World Champion. So, with this, throughout the show, audience, we will be asking you for lots of suggestions. We will be asking you to vote on which performer you thought did well, which performer you like, which performer you want to vote for, ironically, and which performer you think is cutest. Now, throughout this, we will be tallying up some bonus points, and at the end of the show, we will have the big vote. And the big vote will decide who goes through to the next round of the Extreme Improv XStreamed World Championship. Now, on the show tonight, we have a bumper lineup. 10 performers, and 5 of them will get to go through to the next round. So, we are going to slash them in half, but first things first, let me remind you to look down at the bottom of the screen. There you'll see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So if you would be so kind as to smash that subscribe button, that would be absolutely spectacular. But in a moment I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Audience, if you could now give us some suggestions of random words. Give us some suggestions of random words, and we will use them to inspire our opening improv challenges. Whilst we wait for the words to come through on the time delay, we will meet tonight's performers. And audience, I will be reading out your comments every so often, so give us lots of comments, words of encouragement. Keep it nice though, and we'll read them out periodically. So first of all, Dave Green, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. I am Dave Green. I am in Southend in Essex in England, and I'm not very up on the possibility of being slashed in half, but hey, that's improv. We'll just go with it.
Okay, now someone we are going to go with one way or another is Ewan Henderson, actor. Say hello to the people.
Hello, I'm Ewan Henderson, actor. Very hot and sweaty tonight, I have to say. But I've got cookies. I was planning to eat my way through all these during the show, but I've already eaten most of them.
Okay. That was like the worst plug I've ever seen, because it was just completely lit by white light. Right. But someone, speaking of white light, our shining star tonight, Anna, say hello to the people.
Hello, how are you today? So, hello from Madrid, hello from Spain. I hope we are going to have like a really great time today.
Okay, now someone who is already having a really great time today is David. Say hello to the people.
David Shapiro from Chicago, Illinois. And if you do have to split me in half, please take the top half, because that's the only part that appears on Zoom.
Okay, now someone who is definitely going to take the bottom half, and we don't know what they're going to do with it, is Tim. Say hello to the people.
Oh, absolutely. The bottom half of every cupcake is where I start anyway. To hell with the icing. I'm just there for the cake. Yeah, I'm Tim. I'm from Detroit. David, thanks for having me.
Okay, now someone who I'm going to give you to later on is Kristin. Say hello to the people.
Hello, it's Kristin here from London, sunny Beckenham in London, and I cannot believe Tim and what he just said. Cupcake tops and muffin tops are the bomb.
Okay, now someone who has a bomb, we're sure that they've got it behind that brick wall behind them, is Diz. Say hello to the people.
Hello, welcome to me from America, the home of violence. My name is Diz, and I'm with Improv Chattanooga, which also very violent, very violent. No, it's a lovely town, lovely. I'm glad to be here.
Okay, now someone we're not sure if they're glad to be here or not is Jayant. Say hello to the people.
I am glad to be here. Hi everyone, I am Jayant. I am from New Delhi, India. I'm suffering from I have a sore throat, so I might have a sexy voice in between. I apologize for that.
No apologies needed. Now, someone who has many voices is Sidra. Say hello to the people.
Hi, I'm Sidra. I'm from Canada, Toronto, Canada, the land of maple syrup and bunnies. Also part of Second City Toronto's Grad Review. Happy to be here. Hi.
Hi, and we're going to say hi to JJ. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people. It's JJ from sunny London. The old apple, the new orange or something. I don't know what it's called. But it's very nice and sunny, and it's lovely to be here with such a wonderful international cast.
Okay, now, having a quick look at the comments, we're going to grab a word for our opening game. Mary says, break legs. Princess Diva says, good luck, everyone. Rob Kirby says, wow, look at that cast. I shall be entertained today for sure. Well, we're going to see if we can disappoint you on that one. But an opening word we have is fidget. Fidget. We are going to start with a game which is known as a duo verbatim scene. The way this works is I'm going to get two performers and they're going to have 45 seconds to create a scene, and then I'm going to ask another two performers to attempt to recreate it as precisely as they can. Now, to decide who is going to start, I'm going to roll the dice. Whoops. And I see we have Dave Green. And we also have, gosh, got to count this now, Ewan. Dave and Ewan. You will be starting off on the theme of fidget. Okay, so let me grab Ewan there on Spotlight and Dave here on Spotlight. 45 seconds on the clock. Begin.
Tell you what, these seats you bought, they're just not... They're not doing it for me.
It's the ants, I think. I think you've discovered the ants.
Did you buy it from the ant flea market? Oh.
But they're meant to massage your back. Can you
They're massaging my back. Yes, they're massaging the back of my anus.
Oh. Well, if it was cleaner, then they wouldn't go to that area.
Let's not go to that area, shall we, Percy?
Oh. I like them. It's a kind of tickly feeling.
Well, if you like them so much, here you are. Have them. There you go. Have them. They're in there. Get it in there. One more. There we go.
And that is time. That is time. Well done there, Ewan and Dave. So now I'm going to roll the dice and we're going to find two more performers. Right, and let's see who we've got. So we have Diz and we have Anna. Diz and Anna, you're going to have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate Ewan and Dave's original scene. Here we see Diz. Here we will see Anna. 45 seconds. Begin.
I don't like these seats that you bought us. Very uncomfortable.
So, I don't think so. Yeah, I think we should do it. Yeah, we should go for it.
Go for it. Here in these seats covered with ants.
Oh yes, it could be amazing to go there. Woo, woo, woo.
Well, if you like these ants so much, why don't you take them? I'm not a big fan of ants in my, I believe the word was anus. You take these ants.
And that is time. That is time. So, audience, we're now going to take things a step further. In a second, we're going to get two more performers who are going to have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate the recreation. So, rolling a dice here, I can see, that we are going to have JJ and we are going to have Kristin. JJ and Kristin. So, let's put JJ on Spotlight. Here we will find Kristin. And 45 seconds, begin.
Oh, I don't like this chair that you bought. It's really uncomfortable.
You always complain. Why do you always complain? I do everything
But if you had
for you.
ants up your anus, or anus horribly, you'd complain.
Well, maybe if you washed it a bit more, that wouldn't happen.
Oh, right. We're going there, are we? Right.
Yes, we are.
Have these ants, you moo.
No, you, go away. I don't want your bum ants.
Nothing wrong with my bum ants. They've just had a bit of spice in their lives.
Excuse me? No.
Spice? Anus Spice. It's a new deodorant.
And that is time. That is time. You're not to spray your anus on anyone, JJ. Right, so with this, we are now going to take things full circle. In a second, we're going to come back to Dave and Ewan, who will have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate the recreation of their original performance. So here we see Dave. Here we will find Ewan Henderson, actor. 45 seconds, begin.
I'm not sure about these chairs, you know.
Oh, stop complaining. Stop complaining.
Well, I don't want ants in my anus horribilis, anus.
Well, if you washed it a bit more.
We're going there, are we? Right. Well, there you go. You can take these ants yourself then. There you go.
I don't want your bum ants.
You have your bum ants. Go have your bum ants. Brand new fragrance from Fidel Sassoon or something. Yes. There we are. I'm all. Yay! Let's do what Anna did. Hey!
And that is time. That is time. Well done, everyone. Well done. So, audience, it is now voting time. Please vote now for who you thought, which pairing you thought did the best recreation of what came before. Now, remember, Dave and Ewan's original performance is not up for scrutiny here. It's all about who did the best recreation. So, do you think it was either Dave and Ewan, JJ and Kristin, or Anna and I forget who else was in the first, and Diz? There we go. So many people on the screen I couldn't see you. Right, so put your votes, either Anna and Diz, Dave and Ewan, or Kristin and JJ, into the comments section, and we will tally up those votes. I will remind the audience that you cannot double vote, so do not double vote like just by spamming the chat, because if I find that someone's doing that, I will discount all of that person's votes. So, audience, naughty, you have been warned. Now then, whilst we wait for the votes to come through, let's ask our panel of experts who they thought did the best recreation. Tim, who do you think did the best recreation there?
Oh, they were all so wonderful. They reminded me of a time when I didn't have a shower in my house. So I'm going to have to say I really enjoyed JJ and Kristin's. I believe that's where we coined the phrase bum ants.
Okay.
For some reason, I love bum ants.
Okay, good. Jayant, who do you think did the best recreation, please?
Being an ant expert and the term that was used, bum ants, it's accurate that it was JJ and Christine who were.
I'm not going to lie, that is a sexy voice. Okay, Sidra, who do you think?
I am team #bum ants all the way.
Okay.
It's unanimous.
Thank you very much.
All were great, though.
We'll see if it's unanimous, because David, are you going to throw a spanner in the works?
Oh.
I think I definitely am a supporter.
Excellent. We won't clarify of who. Now, let's have a look. So, guys, everyone on the show, I'm going to ask you to, Scout's Honour, be truthful here, but I'm going to ask for your help just because I will read out the votes at various points and just keep track of how many you've got. If you don't count, then I'll probably just say, well, you lose out. So try to keep track of how many, excuse me, you have got. Here we go. We've got votes for Anna and Diz, Dave and Ewan, JJ and Kristin, Dave and Ewan, JJ only, Anna and Diz, Dave and Ewan, Dave and Ewan, Dave and Ewan, Dave and Ewan, and then a vote for Jimmy Mack, strangely. He'll be on later on. Another vote for JJ and Kristin. I'm going to start well, Ewan and Dave, I am going to start a countdown now, audience, because we've got a lot of games to get through, so always get your votes in early. But 5, 4, 3, JJ and Kristin, 2, 1, and that's that. So, how many votes do you... I think it's between Dave and Ewan and JJ and Kristin. Dave and Ewan, how many did you have?
6.
6. JJ and Kristin?
Kristin had 4, I had 4, so that makes 8.
Okay, so we will say that Dave and Diz get the opening bonus point to share between them. We are now going to go... We're going to do this again, but we're going to do it slightly differently. Because instead of it being a duo verbatim scene, we're just going to do a solo verbatim scene, where we will have one of our performers do a 30-second dramatic monologue, and then we will have another performer attempt to recreate it. So rolling a dice to see who's going to go first, it's going to be Sidra. Sidra, the word to inspire your scene. In fact, just before we do this, audience, could you start giving us some suggestions of famous films. Give us some suggestions of famous films, and we will use them to inspire an upcoming game. But for now, Sidra, to inspire your monologue, I suppose, your word is the beach. Beach is the word. So you're going to have 30 seconds to create a monologue on the theme of beach, and here you go.
I never thought it would happen. I made a sandcastle like I do every Sunday. I build a sandcastle, I make towers, and I wait inside. I wait for my prince to come find me. And everyone always makes fun of this idea. They say, Sally, a prince isn't gonna come to your sandcastle by the beach. That's not how it works. But then one day, he emerged from the ocean.
And that is
He was
time.
beautiful.
Oh, that is time. Now we are going to come to Giant. Giant, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Sidra's original performance. Here you go.
I never thought it would happen. I'm able to build my own sandcastles. They are going to be tall. I'm going to sit inside them, and I'm going to wait for a prince. They said my prince will never come. But I can see my prince. My prince is coming. See, everyone? My prince is coming. He's glowing. He's shining. He's great. He's great.
You've got 4 seconds left.
And it's done.
And that is time. That is time. Well done there, Giant. So, let's see. Who haven't we had? David and Tim. Let's roll the dice to see who will go next. It will be Tim. So, let's see. Tim, you'll have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Giant's recreation of Sidra's original performance. Take it away.
Oh my, the beach, what a lovely day. I'm building my sandcastle. I've had so much thought about this. I know that if I put my heart and soul into the sandcastle and build the towers tall, my prince will emerge. He will come from the ocean, dripping, showing his manliness to me, letting me know the love of my life. Oh shit, I buried the baby under the castle. Fuck me. That's actually Child Protective Services.
And that's time. That's time. For a moment, I thought you were going to say, that's actually true. Now then, imagine admitting something like that on an improv show, and everyone's like, oh, funny scene, guys. And then later on, we find the truth. Now then, David, we're going to come to you. You're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Tim's recreation of Giant's recreation of Sidra's original performance. David, everyone's got David tonight. David, here you go.
Oh my God, I'm sitting down by the beach. I'm finally down by the beach. I'm recreating the sandcastle of my dreams, and it's my gorgeous prince is going to come out. Oh my God, he's coming out of the water towards me, but oh my God, swear word. I just buried a baby under the sand. Oh, swear word. Oh, so Child Protective Services is going to come for me. Take me away, my hero from the sea. Take me away from my hero from the sea, please.
And that is time. Thank you very much there, David. So, audience, once again, we're going to go full circle. In a second, we're going to come back to Sidra. You're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate David's recreation of Giant's recreation of Tim's recreation of yours. That was definitely the wrong order, but here you go.
Oh, I've made my sandcastle. I'm loving doing this, and I'm sitting in my castle, and my prince is coming out of the water, but oh no! Profanity! I've buried this baby! Oh, but the evil CPS is coming for me! Save me, my prince! Don't let them take me! Oh, but the CPS is beautiful too! I can't choose! Help me! I cannot choose
Oh my
between
goodness.
these two forces. Echoing. Was it echoing?
Sorry about that. We're getting some weird feedback in the background. I think it's my fault. I'm not going to lie. Bear with me. Ugh, go away.
I'll freeze. Let me know where to restart.
Sorry, no. You don't need to freeze. We've gone to 45 seconds. Suddenly, yes. I like to make sure the stream's working. I checked one of them. That was my mistake. You shall not be punished for it, though.
I'll never forgive you.
I know. My bad. But we are live on Twitch, and I hadn't checked earlier. So, the good news. Audience, you can actually watch the show all over the place. I'm going to tell you about it in a moment, but first of all, it is voting time. So who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? Do you believe it was Sidra? Remember, Sidra's original performance isn't up for scrutiny here. Do you believe it was David? Do you believe it was Tim? Or do you believe it was Jayant? Put your votes into the comment section and we shall ask our panel of experts, starting with Anna. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before?
I think it was Sidra. Yeah, so she was really good and she was so dramatic just at the end.
Okay.
Just the kind of genre was so different from the beginning to the end. So yeah, I think
Thank you very much
did
for that,
it
Anna.
really well. Yeah.
Okay, Diz, who do you think did the best?
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I think Sidra nailed that there. A lot of good emotion, a lot of up. Yes,
It was up.
took it up.
Yes.
Took it up a notch.
Okay, good. Kristen, who do you think did the best? I won't ask everyone, but let's get a couple more.
I really liked Sidra's performance, but Jayan just was so emotional and so happy about the man emerging from the sea, so it just really touched me. So.
Okay, JJ.
Well, the only one I would want to rescue from that castle is definitely Sidra. The other three, nah. Very good performance by her, and I loved her profanity. Great
Okay,
work.
yeah, no, it's all about profanity. Now, let's have a look. Will we ask one more? No, I'm not going to, but I will ask you at some point in the show. Now, audience, what I will quickly remind you is the best place to watch the show is youtube.com/extreme improv. That's the main platform for where all of these shows are archived, and I'm trying to get it up to 1,000 subscribers. We're a little way to go. But if you could help us get there, share it to your friends, youtube.com/extreme improv. If you're watching on one of the other platforms, that's awesome. But if you have even just a Gmail account, you can head over to YouTube and give that subscribe, and that would be awesome. Now, let's have a look. Get ready, because here come the votes. Jayant, Sidra, Jayant. And that's all we had. I think I'm going to call it there. That was Sidra. So, point there. Excellent stuff. Now, audience, I asked you for some famous films. Keep them coming. But first, we are going to do a game known as Single Syllable Showdown. The way it works is there'll be two performers in the scene at any one time, and everything the performers say has to be single syllable words. If they say anything that's got more than one syllable, they'll be eliminated from the game. So, for example, they could say hi, but they cannot say hello. They could say Dave, but they cannot say Dave-id. Everything has to be single syllable words. A couple of other rules is that they are not allowed to hesitate, which we count as a pause or just mumbling, because then I'm going to take them out of the game. And if you speak slowly, I'll count that as a hesitation, by the way. The other rule is we don't allow what we call a circular conversation, where it just goes round in circles and doesn't use many words. I'll give a warning for that, but once we've had one or two warnings, I will be ruthless. Now, let's see. The word to inspire this is disaster. So it's already a bit of a disaster today, guys, but we'll go with that theme. We'll keep it going. Now, starting things off, we're going to have Kristen, and we are going to have David. Kristen and David. On the theme of disaster, all of your words have to be single syllable words. So make that very clear, because I will be brutal on the judging, but here you go.
Oh no! Look!
Ice!
Ice! See?
Help us! Help us!
Is they there?
There's no one.
Oh,
No.
is no one a single word?
No.
Two words.
Three
Oh,
words.
my bad. Keep going.
No one. No one. Help!
Mom will help.
Mom will help. No.
That's what I said.
No, she. No. What? Why would she?
Because Dad won't.
Dad will. Dad will.
Circular conversation
For
warning.
sure.
the ice won't melt now. It won't. It won't melt now.
Oh, I'm going to take you out for circular conversation. We were just repeating a lot of words there. Well done, David. Next up, we're going to bring in Giant. Continue.
Go get help. You see the ice? Go get help.
Oh, Giant, you are on mute.
Muted.
I see.
Icy? No. I see ice. Yes. Go get help. Don't get mom.
That's not cool.
The ice is cool. Yes. We need help. Go get help.
Mom!
Who are you? What?
Oh, I'm going to say there's a hesitation there, Kristen. I'm going to tag you out. Well done. Moving things on. And we are going to have Sidra. You are in.
I am here to help. Where is the ice?
Behind.
Show me.
Oh, behind! And with that, Giant, we tag you out. Next up, we will have Anna. You are in.
I melt all ice. I am mom.
Anna, you are on mute.
Help! Dad! Not mom! Dad!
Dad is not here. Dad
Yes.
does not love
Yes.
me
Yes,
or you.
I saw him.
Where?
Yes.
With who? With who?
He's there. With
With her?
yeah. With May.
I will melt May. Where is she?
Don't tell him that I said that to you.
Dad should know you said that to me.
But don't say that to him. No.
Do you choose him or me?
I say
Pick one.
you.
Oh, thank you. Let's melt May. Me and you. We can go melt May.
Circular conversation warning. Last one.
And get Dad back. Let's go.
No. I can't.
Then you will have to go live with May and Dad.
He will kill me.
He would?
Yeah.
He is so bad. Worse than I thought.
Yes, so bad. He told me.
Freeze! You're both on fire. I'm going to tag you both out. Well done. So, give me a quick wave if you haven't been in yet. Oops, I've just lost this. Okay, so Diz and JJ, you are going to be in. Same scenario, there's a disaster. So here we see Diz, here we see JJ, and continue.
Dad here. All is not lost. Thank God you have shown up, Dad. May. Very fine.
Very, very.
I would just like to say that Giant's first word was icy. First word.
I thought it was IC. Right, but anyway, anyway, let's move on. Who hasn't been in? Who has not been in? Give me a wave, Ewan, you are in.
Mute.
Muted.
Pop!
Hey, boy.
Lots of ice.
Yeah.
Lots of ice. What can we do?
Let's make a blade of ice.
An ice blade? You are smart.
Thank you. I like you for that.
I love you too, boy.
Oh, I feel hot.
Put some ice in your pant.
With the ants, please.
Ants love ice, I hear.
Bum ants.
Bum ants, red ants, brown ants. All ants love ice. And all ants love bums.
Yeah. This is get good.
I love you, boy.
I'm going to say that's a hesitation there,
Some
Ewan.
ants.
Hesitation, Ewan. I'm going to take you out. We've got to be harsh. Right, who hasn't been in? Give me a wave. Dave, you are in.
The ants seem to melt the ice.
Ants will do that.
Those hot red ants.
Little tiny hot ants.
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
Tiny?
Diz,
Bugger.
you are out. Anyone not been in? Anyone not been in? Tim, you are in.
Hot Aunt May here.
Wow, May.
You want to love me?
Well, I don't know you yet, but I'd like to.
Here is my arm. Ooh.
That melts the ice, too.
I bring the heat. Sweet.
What do we do when the ice that does melt big?
No, I'm going to say there's a hesitation there, Dave, and that is seen. Well done, everyone. Well done. So,
May just completely distracted me.
audience, we're going to move rapidly on. We will be giving some bonus points along the way, but let's have a quick look to see what you guys have got to say. We have a vote for Hannah. Oh no, it says ha. Right, okay, good. Now, let's have a look. Good luck. Oh no, it's a film. It's a film. Audience, tell us what your thoughts are along the way. We're going to go on to our next game. But before we do, audience, could you start to give us some suggestions of professions? Give us some suggestions of professions, and we'll use them to inspire an upcoming game. But for now, we are going to play a 1 minute remake. We're going to play a 1 minute remake. So audience, you thought you were just watching a humble improv show tonight, but no, you're going to get to see 5 movies as well, because we're going to get 2 performers at a time who will do a 1 minute remake. We're going to give them a random film as you have suggested, audience, and then we are going to get them to recreate those films with the beginning, middle and end. They're not going to just tell you the story, they're going to act it out where they're playing all of the parts between them. They're not just doing one scene or one moment, they are going to create the entire film. Now, let's see. One thing I'll say, if you do not know the film you have given, just make it up based on what you think it should be because of the title. Now, starting things off, we are going to have JJ and we are going to have Ewan. JJ and Ewan, let's find a film for you. Could you... Oh my god, this is amazing. Right, could you guys... I hope you both know it. Could you recreate Misery? I would love to see a remake of Misery starring JJ and Ewan. That would like make my life. Right,
My dreams have come true.
Right. JJ and Ewan, 1 minute to remake Misery, and here you go.
I'm Cathy, what's the name? Because I look good.
You do look good. Do you like my book? Am I your favorite author or what?
Yeah, you're absolutely my favorite author. Why would you ask me that?
Just in case you were just rooting out potential stalkers. But you seem fine.
Yeah, no, I mean, come in and stay in my motel.
I'll come in for some reason. I don't feel like I should, but you are quite...
Yes, come in. What room would you like? The honeymoon suite?
Yes, a honeymoon suite. Why are you strapping me to the bed? What's going
To
on?
make your time so much more enjoyable here.
Get away from me with that sledgehammer! Don't you dare! Don't you come near me with that thing!
Misery. You really are.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well
Who was it
done.
that? Was it that older woman?
Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
Bates?
Yeah.
I
So
was- all I
I
could
think
think of
JJ was
Captain
remaking
Bert.
Psycho.
well, no, yeah. JJ started off. He'd got the right person, and after that, it went lots of other places. So. And also, Ewan's face was like, I don't remember this scene. So, anyway, let's move on. Next up, we are... An audience, feel free to give us comments. We'll
Thank you,
read
Ewan.
them. Okay, so we are going to have Tim. Tim, and we are going to have... Oh, Ewan again. Right, let's roll that again. So, Tim, and we are going to have Diz. Tim and Diz. Let's put you on spotlight. So, here we see... 1 second. Tim... And let's find where Diz is. There is Diz. The film for you. Let's see what we've got. Could you please recreate Platoon, as suggested by Terry Lawson? So 1 minute to recreate Platoon. And here you go.
What are you looking at, soldier? You get there. Is that gun clean? Damn it, boy, there's no crying in the military. We got to go to Nam right now. Let's go. Get on that bus. Let's go. March, 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 march. Get on that plane. Let's go, boy. Got to land in that paddy. Right in that right paddy. Come on. Shoot Charlie, boy. Get over there. Shoot Charlie. Shoot Charlie. You're going to die a virgin, son. Let's go.
God,
Let's
I
go.
already died. I think I died.
Oh, damn. Now I got to write a letter to his mother.
Oh, tell her I'm
Dear Mrs. David. Yeah, what?
Tell her to hide my history on my computer from my girlfriend at my apartment.
Okay. Your son died in a whorehouse in the back 40 of a foreign country.
And that is time. Perfectly ended. Well done. Okay, so next up, let's see who we've got. And we are going... Ewan again. Is this dice, like, loaded? Every time I roll. Okay, so... God, it's Ewan. I've got another dice. Hold on.
I'm so disappointed that
Right.
it's you ahead of me.
I know. It's just like... It's like a recurring nightmare that I have. Right, Sidra. It will be you. And it will be Jayan. Sidra and Jayan. Let's put you on spotlight. Here we see Sidra. And here we see Jayan. So let's find a film for you. Could you please recreate Peter Pan? Peter Pan. And here you go.
You don't have to grow up. Listen to me, Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell, it's time I get out of my green tights. It's time I put on some jeans. That's how it's gonna be. I have to grow up.
No, you don't want to go to college, Peter Pan. Stay with us and the Lost Boys. Remember how to fly? Remember? Wait, do you not believe in me anymore? Because then I'll die.
Tinkerbell, I have something. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you, Tinkerbell.
I need the validation.
I have to study. I have to study because of if I fail, I won't be able to fly. Like there's no sense. If I cannot just fly. There is no earning in flying.
Are you trying to become a pilot at college? You can just fly with us and the Lost Boys, Peter Pan. What are you doing? Is this about the RRSPs someone told you about? You don't need RRSPs.
And that is time. That is time. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so
It's a cut version, I think.
it was a different version. Yeah, absolutely.
Director's cut.
Now let's see. So next up, we will. Anna, you haven't had a go yet, have you?
No.
Good. Can you just give me a wave if you haven't had a go yet, rather than me try to figure out? So Dave, David, Kristen, and maybe someone else. So next up, so David. So Anna and David. Let's put you on spotlight. Here we see Anna. Here we see David. Now for us, could you please recreate Sleeping Beauty, as suggested by Blondie Einstein on YouTube? Sleeping Beauty, and here you go.
You're such a beautiful queen. I can't believe you're evil. With a name like Maleficent, you must be good.
This is going to be a disaster today.
For me?
Yeah. I'm going to send a rocket to you.
I can't sleep, though. Hey, evil witch. Do you know of any damsels in distress?
Who's stuck in there? Who's stuck in there?
Handsome prince, I came back. I'm looking for any people who might be asleep. I'll fight you for the right to kiss a woman.
To put some poison on your food.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, who does that leave us with? We should have 2 left. Dave and Kristen. Oh, Diz has gone green. Right, I can see right through him though. Right, okay, so Kristen and Dave green. Speaking of people going green. Now then, let's find a film for you. As suggested by Commander Jimmy Mac on YouTube, could you please recreate RoboCop? And here you go.
Alright, this is going to be a dangerous mission. We're definitely going to get through this, okay?
Yeah, I assume we have guns. We probably need guns for this.
Yes, definitely. And they definitely don't have any guns. Oh shit, they got lots of guns.
I think I had an accident, and are you dead?
I just got shot, so I think I had the accident. Okay.
You had the accident. Okay, let me drag you somewhere, and then they can make you into a robo person, and then you can be a more amazing cop than you already were.
Thank you very much for making me a RoboCop. That's great for you.
You are very welcome.
Great. Hold on, I'm going to use this as a prop. Thank you very much for making me a RoboCop. There we go.
Great. Now, will you go and just save all the people that need saving now? Because, like, when people shoot you now, it's not so bad anymore.
Yes, but the problem is I want to shoot things, but I'm not being allowed to because I'm officially a policeman. The only way I'll get to do that and shoot anybody I want to is if you fire me.
You're fired.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Now keep shooting. I know you can't see, but you have to keep shooting. Yeah, I'll help you.
This is the extended ending of the film.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, with this, audience, it will in a moment be voting time. This is going to decide who the Oscar should go to for some bonus points. Now, the nominees are, we had JJ and Ewan with Misery. I don't know what their film was though. We had Diz and Tim with Platoon. We had Sidra and Jayant with Peter Pan. Anna and David with Sleeping Beauty. And at the end we had Kristen and Dave with RoboCop. So put the name of the film or the pairing, I don't mind, that you thought did the best. So either Misery, Platoon, Peter Pan, Sleeping Beauty, or RoboCop. Put those into the comment section now. So, with that, audience, I'm going to take a moment for a cheeky plug for myself. Only a few weeks ago, I released a new book, which is the Extreme Improv Ultimate Guide to Creating Virtual Theatre. So, this show here that you're watching right now is an example of virtual theatre. It's theatre performed virtually over the internet. And if you want to learn how to make shows like this, do check out the Extreme Improv Ultimate Guide to Creating Virtual Theatre, which is available either as a paperback or Kindle edition around the world from Amazon. Now, with that, let's have a look where the votes are coming through. And so, let's scroll back. And these are going to take a second to come through because I felt self-conscious whilst plugging and brought it to an end quite quickly. Now then, let's see what we've got. We have Misery, RoboCop, Peter Pan, Platoon, Misery. That's where we're up to. I do expect a bunch more votes to come through here. So, then we've got a vote for JJ and Ewan. Oh, first time someone didn't go with the title. Then one for Robo. And we're going to see how many more we've got. I'll give it a few more seconds before I start the countdown. And let's see. Screw it, audience. This is how you learn to vote quicker. Here we go. So 5, Diz and Tim. 4, 3, 2, Robo-Op. I then got, we've got variations of that one. 1, and That is time. So, and another one for Robocop. Literally, as I said, that is time, so I will count
no
that.
one.
So, Robocop, you get the points, and that will be points for Kristen and Dave. Good. We're going to move on. Audience, I asked you for suggestions of professions, and we're going to use them for our next game, but let me quickly change what we're looking for. Audience, could you give us some suggestions of something exciting? Give us something to be excited about. Finally, please. Now, we are going to play a joke-telling game. And the way this works is our performers will get the opportunity to tell jokes, but the jokes will all follow this rhythm. 99 blanks, walk into a bar, and the bartender says your punchline. So you'll replace the word blanks with the name of a profession as suggested by the audience. So it will be 99, name of professions, walk into a bar, and the bartender says your punchline. If you have a joke, give a wave and I'll call you out so we don't all speak at the same time. And we are going to start off with 99 videographers walk into a bar. 99 videographers walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. David.
99 videographers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "What can I get you?" The videographers say, "Wait, we're going to do that again. Let us come in again."
Excellent. Anyone else have a hand up if you've got a joke? JJ.
99 videographers walk into a bar and order an old fashioned. The barman says, "Yeah, it's all gone digital now, isn't it?"
Dave Green.
99 videographers walk into the bar and they all walk in and they get their drinks free on the house. They say, "Why have you done that?" "Well, you do such great work for the VHS."
Tim David.
Yeah, 99 videographers walk into a bar. The bartender is like, "Hey, I'm a little broke today. Maybe you can buy me a drink. Why don't you lend us some money?"
Sidra.
99 videographers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "What can I get you?" The videographers say, "Well, can we use the washroom first, or would you like us to live stream?"
Brilliant. Okay, any more? Okay, Ewan.
99 videographers walk into a bar and they say, "Look, can we just have the drinks for free?" And the barman says, "No, nice tripod."
Okay, JJ, we'll do a couple more of this, then we'll mix things up.
99 videographers walk into a bar. The barman says, "That's easy for you to say."
Dave.
99 videographers walk into the bar and they ask the barman for the hot new sugary fizzy drink called Beta. And they say, "We haven't got any Beta, but we have got the sugar-free version, Beta Max."
Love it. Okay, if you've got your hands up now, so we're going to go Anna, Sidra, then Jayant, and then we're going to mix up the category. So Anna first.
99 videographers walk into a pub and they say to the barman, "Oh, can we have like a video drink?" "Oh, what's that? A video drink? Oh, yes, it's a short drink. Oh, short drink. Oh, what are you missing there? Oh, just take some of the that's all of the missing ingredients there, and we can make videographers, video short. What's that? Oh, that's very strange. That's the next title of the movie."
Oh, sorry, I think the tape got a bit mangled in the middle there. Sidra.
99 videographers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we're closing up." And they say, "Oh, you're ready for your close-up?"
Okay, literally, we'll go Jayant, then Tim, and then we're going to end this one, so Jayant.
99 videographers walk into a bar. Oh, that's an old recording. It never happened.
Okay, Tim.
99 videographers walk into a bar, but before they walked into the screen door.
Okay, so we're going to mix up what we're looking for here. We are going to go with 99 golf instructors, or it could just be 99 golfers if you want. So 99 golf instructors walk into a bar. JJ.
99 golf instructors walk into a bar, and the barman says, "It's a really nice V-neck jumper you've got on there."
Okay, Sidra.
99 golfers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "How many shots can I get you?" And the golfers say, 4?
Okay, Dave.
99 golf instructors walk into a par.
Love it. Tim.
99 golfers walk into the bar. Barman says, "You got to leave. Last time, man, the ambulance came. You had the worst stroke."
Okay, anyone else for golfers? JJ.
99 golf instructors walking to the bar, and the barman serves up their drinks and says, "Would you like anything to eat?" And they said, "You got any albatross or maybe some bogeys?"
Okay, David.
99 golfers walk into a bar. The bar says, "How was the round?" And they said, "Oh, that windmill hole was just crazy."
Okay, Sidra was next.
99 golfers went into a bar and the bartender said, "Yeah, I'll get you drinks. What are you doing after?" And they said, "Oh, we're going to go clubbing."
Right, Dave.
99 golf instructors walk into the bar and the barman asks what they'd like. And they say, "We'd like 9 iron brews."
Giant.
This is going to be a bad one, but okay. 99 golfers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, where should I put the drinks? They say, "Put it here."
Okay, Tim.
99 golfers walk into the bar. Immediately, the barman kicks him out. He was just really teed off.
David, then JJ.
99 golfers walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What can I get you?" All the golfers look to their caddies. Their caddies whisper something in their ear. He whispers something in the caddy's ear. The caddy says, "I think we should get 2 beers." The golfer says, "We'll have 2 beers."
Okay, JJ, did you have your hand up? Yep.
Yeah, 99 golf instructors walk into a bar, they order their drinks. The barman says, "You want anything to eat?" And they say, "Have you got any sandwiches?"
Okay, Diz.
99 golfers walk into the bar and they head straight to the bathroom, and the barman says, "Where are you guys going?" And they say, "Well, we need to wash our balls first."
Okay, Anna.
99 golfer instructors walk into the bar, and the barman said, "Oh, what can I get for you?" They said, "Oh, I need some house for tonight."
Okay, good. Look, if you've got your hand up now, Tim, then Sidra.
Yeah, 99 golfers walk into the bar on May the 4th. Bartender serves them. They're all happy. They leave. Bartender says, "May the course be with you."
Okay, Sidra.
99 bartenders walk into the bar and the bartender said, "Look, I could serve you. Just stay away from the wall." And they said, "Why?" And the bartender said, "Well, last time you put a hole in one."
Love it. Okay, we're going to mix things up one more time. Audience, by the way, I will say if you have any jokes, I should have said this at the beginning, if you have any jokes, put them into the comments, we'll read them out at the end. We're going to get one more category, so you could put jokes about what we've already had, but feel free. We are going to go with 99 prison wardens walk into a bar. 99 prison wardens walk into a bar. Dave.
99 prison wardens walk into the bar and they all order a pint of jail.
Okay, JJ.
99 prison wardens walk in a bar, having a great time, order their drinks, have some food. Guy goes over to the jukebox, puts on Jailhouse Rock.
Tim.
99 prison wardens walk into the bar. They're satisfied with their drinks. It was excellent.
Excellent, David.
All right.
99 prison wardens go up to a bar and they each go up to 99 different women and ask them if they want to have a conjugal visit.
Okay, that's what I do. Right, Tim.
99 prison wardens walk into the bar. They try to say what they want to order, but the bartender finishes their sentences.
Okay, Diz.
99 wardens walk into a bar, and there's the women there are really intrigued, but all these guys have they're covering their faces, and the bartender says, "Hey guys, what's wrong?" I said, "Oh, we're all having just these breakouts."
Okay. Anyone else? Dave Green.
99 prison wardens. 99 prison wardens walk into the bar and they all meet some friends, and they say, the barman says, "Hey, I noticed you only meet your friends at the pub. Have you not got any friends outside?" And they say, "Well, we have. They're our outmates, and these are our inmates."
JJ.
99 prison wardens walk into a bar, and the barman says, "You realise this is a public bar?" And they say, "Oh no, we've all been privatised." political joke there.
Okay. Let's see. Tim, then Sidra, maybe one more if there is one after that. Tim.
And I'm not sure if this was said. If it was, I'm sorry. 99 prison wardens walk into the bar. They get their drink. They mosey over to the jukebox, and they put on their favorite criminal record.
Love it. Sidra, then Jay, and we'll wrap.
99 prison wardens walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Yeah, pull up a chair." And the prison warden said, "Oh yeah, do you have anything in electric?"
Love it. Jayan, then you, and then we really will wrap. Jayan.
99 prison wardens walk, but not in, behind the bars.
Love it. Ewan.
99 prison guards walk into a bar. They say, "Oh, I'd like a shot." It's got to be a mug shot.
Hey, and scene. Well done. So, audience, very quickly, I'm going to ask you, who do you think came up with the funniest jokes? It's not about quantity, it's about quality. So I'm going to literally put 30 seconds on the clock for any votes to come through, and then I'll determine it from there. And so, very quickly, let's see if the audience did give us any jokes. Let's see what we have here. Scrolling down. And we got one. Well, that's something. Right, I should have said at the beginning, my bad, audience. But for future reference, on all of the shows we do, if you have jokes, give us a few. So Jimmy Mack says, 99 golfers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Your testicles look happy." "Yes, your balls have dimples." I'm sorry. Right, okay, excellent stuff. Now then, let's see what we've got here. So I'm just going to see if I can quickly tally it up. We've gone over 30 seconds, so I'm literally going to see what we've got here. So if there is a time delay, you've got as long as what I'm saying here to excuse that. I just did this last minute. So here we've got votes going 1, 2, 3. No one's got more than 2 votes. Oh, they've got 2 votes. And they've got... Okay, anyway, let me just read them. Right, because I can't... There's too many of you for me to keep track. Okay, so Ewan, Sidra, Jayan, Dave, JJ, David, Diz. And we're going to say 5-second countdown. Sidra. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No others came through. And how many do you have? So I saw at least 2 for Diz. Was there 2 for JJ? Anyone else get 2 for Sidra? Okay, I will take that on board.
Dave and Dave count us together. We both win.
This is true. This is true.
We both draw with everyone else.
Yeah, this is true as well. Right, okay, excellent. We're going to move on to...
Essentially, we lost, David. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we're going to go on to our next game. Audience, I asked you for suggestions of something exciting. I'm now going to ask you for suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. Well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. For now, though, we are going to do what is known as a random alphabet scene. A random alphabet scene. This is a tricky game. I'm going to explain how it works. We are going to get 2 performers at a time. And every time, there will be a 2-minute time limit on this scene. But every time a new line of dialogue is started, the performers between them must start the line of dialogue with a letter of the alphabet that hasn't been used to start a line of dialogue before. So, for example, if you said, character 1, "Hello, how are you doing?" Character 2 said, "Help." Those both begin with the letter H, and so you're not allowed to do that. So, what I'm also going to say here, guys, is that I don't want to see anyone writing things down or cheating or stuff like that. I'll disqualify you.
Oh, you won't see me.
Yeah. Well, I'll disqualify you. I'll disqualify you if I catch you. Or if I suspect it, I'll deduct points. So don't do
Just
that.
disqualify Dave anyway.
Well, yeah, it's easier that way. Right. Now then,
My round won't take very much time, Jake.
the other rule.
Myself from David, even though I was with him before I separated.
Okay, bear with me 1 second. So you're not allowed to use the same letter more than once to start a line of dialogue. You're also not allowed to put the letters into a sequence that we'd recognise, like ABC or CBA. You know, stuff like that. You're not allowed to put them into a recognisable pattern. No QWERTY alphabets, nothing like this. If I recognise that something's following a pattern, that's the end. So, starting things off, we are going... Yes,
So
Sidra.
you can use the same letter twice. You just can't.
No.
Use it. Oh no, you just truly can't.
You truly can't. You know, so it's like an alphabet scene where there'll be 26 lines of dialogue, but you're only allowed to use each letter once, but you're not allowed to go A, B, C, or CBA. It has to be truly random. Right.
If you get 8 lines, you'll be doing well.
Right, let's have a look. So starting things off, JJ, it will be you. And it will be Giant. JJ and Giant. All the J's. So here we see JJ. Here we see Giant. I will just say, now look guys, one other rule I'll say about this one. Try to speak your lines clearly. Because if someone's like, well, what we're going to do? I'll be like, I've no idea. And so something may slip through. But if I think that too many things are slipping through, I'll just say it wasn't clear and that's the end. Okay? So, Giant and JJ, your scene is going to be about getting the keys for your first home. Getting the keys for your first home. Random alphabet scene. And here you go.
Oh, how lovely this house looks.
I am really excited to get into it. It's really good.
Penultimate choice, but a good one.
Freakishly good. Freakishly good.
Zante is a wonderful place for a house.
Zimbabwe was our previous location.
Freeze. How is Zante spelled?
Sorry?
How
X.
is Zante spelled?
X.
Okay,
X-A-N-T.
keep going. My bad.
But then we were interrupted, darling.
Because it was someone else who interrupted
Oh,
us.
freeze. Was that because it was? We've gone B, then C, which means that you cannot follow the alphabet. So, don't worry, guys, don't worry. So, what I can say is between you, JJ won that round, but as a pairing, you managed to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. So, well done. Well done. So, okay, next pairing. Let's see who we've got. We are going to have Ewan. And we are going... It's Ewan again. What is it about you, Ewan? Right, Ewan and Dave Green. Ewan and Dave Green. So here we see Dave. And here we see Ewan. And here you...
Do we have a scene?
Oh, yeah, yes, that's a good point, Dave. Good point. Right, so let's say you were going backstage to meet your favourite actor. Going backstage to meet your favourite actor. And here you go.
Julian, can you believe we're going to do this?
Alfonso, no. I'm actually going to meet him.
Too unbelievable, this situation. Too unbelievable.
Zebulon Delamarco in the flesh. Love that guy.
Gregarious to a fault, I've heard.
Gigolo every day of the month.
Gigolos with a G.
Oh, wait, yes.
Gigolos.
Yes, okay.
Gregarious and gigolo.
Yeah, and we'd have, yes, so either way. So, that means Dave won the battle, but between you managed 2, 4, 5 letters only, so 5, okay. Next pairing.
I've been replaced by an evil villain in the background there.
I know, we've got to get him now. We've got to...
Okay, right, let's see. Next up, we are going to have Kristin. And we are going to have Anna. Kristin and Anna. So let's put you onto Spotlight. Here we see Kristin. And here we see Anna. Now, today I learned how to spell gigolo. Love it. Right, sorry, I had to read that out loud. It caught my attention. Now then, let's see. You guys... are visiting lots of countries. You are visiting lots of countries. And here you go.
Zante is wonderful, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh! Okay, so...
Right next to the Z, yeah.
Wait 1 second. I always give a first mistake rule. So, especially as this is the opening round of the championship, I'll just clarify before we continue. you can't have the letters go A, B, C or C, B, A.
Oh.
So you can't have two letters next to each other. I'm going to give you guys a do-over because...
I did Santi, which is an X, and she did yes. But, oh,
X,
sorry,
Y.
never mind.
There we go.
Sorry, that's
Don't
the
worry,
German
the
in me.
thing I always remind our audience is we are merely performers. We cannot be expected to know our alphabets. Now
Well, I
then,
had copyright
you get a
infringement
take
as well.
two on that. I'm willing to do that. And here we go.
Zanzibar is lovely at this time of year, isn't it?
I know that.
Do you know that?
My uncle says that.
We should go to Malta next.
Germany is a good option.
I am from Germany.
Oh, we've had I. So that is it. Well done. So, Anna, you win the battle, but between the two of you, we managed to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. So 6, okay. Now then, let's see. Who have we not had? So we have not had Tim, Diz, David, and Sidra. So let's keep an eye on that. So Sidra and Tim. Let's put you on spotlight there. Here we see Tim. And where is Sidra? Oh, there you are, and I've skipped past you. There we go. Let's see what your scene is. Flying a kite in a thunderstorm. Flying a kite in a thunderstorm is your scenario. And here you go.
Anna, that looks dangerous.
Probably isn't a good idea, but why not?
Sounds the weather looks crazy.
Like a huge monster in the sky.
Nebulous creations just hovering above.
You know, maybe we should go back inside.
Follow me, I'll open the door.
A bolt of lightning just struck.
Tomorrow you'll feel better.
Didn't he start with Anna?
Freeze. Guys, I'll judge. What is the challenge, though?
Didn't Tim start the conversation by saying Anna?
And then what did he say just now?
Oh.
Something with A.
No, I said tomorrow you'll feel better.
Okay, guys, don't worry, and continue.
Do you really think so?
Gorgeous, I know so.
Honey, you always make everything better.
Gorgeous honey, G-H. Well done, though, well done. So, that means, Tim, you win the battle, but as a pairing, let's see what you've managed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. So, who has not had a go? That leaves us with Diz and David. So, here we see Diz. Oops, so I've still got everyone on spotlight. Let's remove those. So, here we're going to see Diz, and here we are going to find David. So, with this, your scenario is going to be about becoming a parent. And here you go.
Damn it, I do not want to change any more diapers.
Ultrasound was pretty clear. We're having triplets, so you better get used to it.
Jesus. I don't know how many more kids we can have.
My mother and father had 20 kids, and I turned out just fine.
Abner, you are the least well-adjusted person that I know.
Thomas, you just aren't patient enough.
Well, I just don't see why I have to be the one to have the babies again this time.
Could you think I could have the babies?
everybody thinks that you're taking advantage of me and my ability to have babies.
Nobody thinks that.
Kindly, get your head out of your backside and think about me for a change.
Opine all you want about this. I know I'm right.
Quick, tell me again how many babies you've had in this relationship.
Really, you're asking me again?
Oh,
3.
quick and then really. And I'll be honest, I wasn't sure if the one before was or not, but I gave you the benefit of the doubt. So let's have a quick look there. So that means, so who went wrong at what I said in the end? Diz went wrong.
It's got the
It's David.
Oh, okay, you followed it. Right, okay, so
Sorry.
Diz, you win the battle, that's fine. And between you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is another tie. Okay, so with that, we will share out some points. Now then, let us have a quick look. We're going to come on to our finale game. And our finale game, we're going to do, just looking at the time here, although we did start 5 minutes late, so unless anyone's going to have to disappear, I'll try to run this one naturally. What we'll do, we're going to do a version, I'm going to adapt it slightly, of an extreme monologue. We're going to do an extreme monologue. The way this works is each of you will get the opportunity to perform a monologue, but you're not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever. You're not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever. You are also not allowed to hesitate, which in this game we count as an extended pause, or saying a non-word such as or And because this is World Championship season, I am going to bring in the slight rule back, and I'm only going to slightly count this, of deviation. So if someone just literally says a completely random list for too long, or just counts numbers, I will say that breaks the rules, okay? Now then, if you manage to get to 1 minute, you will get a bonus point. And that's is if you get through without someone correctly challenging that you have gone wrong, okay? So we're going to roll the dice to see who has gone. We'll go first. 3, 4, 5, 6. JJ, you will start us off. Let's find a character for you. We've got here... You are going to be Willy Wonka, you have run out of chocolate. Willy Wonka, you have run out of chocolate. And if anyone notices that JJ repeats any words at all, even small words like and or if, then call out freeze. If you notice that one of the performers, when they're having a go, hesitate, which is an extended pause, or saying a non-word like or then call out freeze. And if you think that it's just a weird list or something like that and it's deviation off the subject, then call out freeze. If I agree that it's a correct challenge, then that will be the end. So JJ, you are Willy Wonka, you have run out of chocolate, and here you go.
Oh my goodness. We run out of Chucky. What can I replace it with? Cocoa? Margarine? Flour? Maybe figs. Or another fruit. Orange. No. Oh, apricot. Melons?
Freeze. What was the challenge?
Isn't this a dodgy list that you said?
I would say he has mixed it up with other words, so I will say incorrect challenge. I think you can even push it slightly more, but on that, I would not say that that was a dodgy list. JJ, incorrect challenge. All of JJ's previous words carry over and continue.
The list is endless.
Freeze. Who called freeze? Okay, repetition of the. Did we have the earlier?
I don't think so.
Well, can you give the example of how it was used?
He said the. I can't.
Not really good proof, mate.
Okay, be a tiny bit more eager-eared than that. I'm going to say incorrect challenge. We need to, if I pick up or others agree, then I'll listen. But if no one got it, JJ, once again, continue.
Other foods possible. Maybe
Maybe.
Freeze. Okay, so call out freeze, but yes, Tim, you're right, and that is a time of 43 seconds. So
I think I said maybe.
43.
Yeah.
There definitely was a maybe.
But all the other challenges were very dubious.
Okay. Right, it's a good time though. It's a good time. Okay.
Don't worry, JJ, you're going to do better than me anyway.
Dave Green. Right. I would like you to be for us. Shakira, you are unable to keep your hips from lying. You are Shakira. You are unable to keep your hips from lying, and here you go.
Oh no, Shakira ditto. Can't stop hips from lying. Whenever, whatever they say, don't believe those hip dual.
Hip?
Freeze. Incorrect challenge. It was hips. So, incorrect challenge, and continue.
Ask policemen what we were doing. Well, you'll find us nowhere near murder spree. Not doing with mine own body.
Challenge.
Freeze. Yes, Sidra. Yes. Doing. Yes, I do agree. We definitely had it. I promise you, we had a doing. Right. We can review the tapes later, Dave, but I'm fairly sure on that one. Right, 40.74, which is once again a great time. Now then, let's roll the dice. Next up, we're going to have Kristin. Kristin, for us, could you be, scrolling back, could you be Professor McGonagall bashing Professor Snape with her broom? You are Professor McGonagall bashing Professor Snape with your broom. Take it away.
Snape, it is about time we had a proper talk. Here is my broom. I will spot you.
Freeze.
What's the challenge?
I'm afraid it was repetition of is. It is about time.
Oh, correct challenge. 12 seconds. Don't worry. So 12.14.
I am not very good at this game.
Don't worry at all. Okay, so let's see. Next up will be Anna. Anna, could you please be Steven Seagal doing stand-up on an open mic night? So you're Steven Seagal, as suggested by Terry. Very good one.
You totally know he's done that at some point, don't you?
Yeah. You're Steven Seagal doing stand-up comedy on an open mic night. Anna, here you go.
Tonight we are going to see Esther's terrible ones. My dearest guests. Wow. Colors: blue, red, green, yellow.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Dodgy list.
It's a dodgy list, I'm afraid, but that was an excellent attempt. 26.97 seconds. Right. Why not?
To be fair, if Steven Seagal was like dying on an open mic night, he might just start listing colours.
Well, absolutely. Okay, next up, Sidra. You haven't had a go yet, have you? Okay, so Sidra, could you please be for us Mary Poppins stealing the children's pocket money as suggested by Jane on Facebook? You are Mary Poppins stealing the children's pocket money. Take it away.
Children, I can explain why your pocket money went missing. They're clearly overflowing coins in Piggy. Therefore,
Oh, lots of eyes all at once. I'll take it. 30 points. 30 seconds, 0.05. So, 30.05. Excellent stuff. Who hasn't had a go? Help me be clued in, guys. Okay, so next up will be David. David, for you. Could you please be... I'm going to scroll back to see someone that we haven't seen. That's a weird one, Jimmy Mack. I don't know if I'm going to give anyone that tonight. Right, okay. You are Mickey Mouse singing a rap about Donald Duck. You are Mickey Mouse singing a rap about Donald Duck, and here you go. Wait. Sorry. Here you go.
All right, children, boys, girls, everyone involved at Disney. Love yourselves. Be other kind words. Zero tolerance. Keep Walt's memories with your choices. Minnie absolutely convinced me that Goofy reaches too far. Donald disagrees. But ducks are dead to me.
Me.
Freeze me.
Freeze! Oh no! 58.80 seconds! So mean, guys. So mean. Right, 58.80 seconds. Excellent go there, David. Excellent go. So, once again, remind me who hasn't had a go, guys. Okay, so audience, once we get to the end of this game, we will be coming on to the big vote. So don't disappear yet. Next up, we will have Diz. Diz, could you please be, for us,
What did
Al
Jimmy Mack have? What Jimmy Mack have?
Really? Okay.
What was it?
Right. It is from The Simpsons. You were Troy McClure.
Right.
Troy McClure. So Phil Hartman. Troy McClure seducing a fish. Okay.
It's the part I was born to play, baby.
Love it. Okay. So Diz, I like your spirit. That you were Troy McClure seducing a fish. Here you go.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from such movies as Fish Tank. I love that dolphin. And
I am Troy McClure. I love.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure. Isn't it?
Okay.
I'm.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure. I love that dolphin.
Oh no. Okay. You take. What? Is it I all right? Diz, are you still on? I'll take you.
I said I love that dolphin, and I'm Troy McClure.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so Diz, continue. Go.
What you might not know is that
Freeze.
Freeze.
You might remember me from films.
Oh, so 20.87. That was the one where I would have allowed an extended list because it would have fit the character. Now,
you're absolutely right.
Let's have a look. So, who hasn't had a go? Giant, you haven't had a go, have you? So, Giant, for us, could you please be, scrolling back, you are Vin Diesel. You have entered a ping pong competition against 12-year-olds and they're winning. I love that suggestion. From Biddy Widwink, one of our favourites. Right, Biddy Widwink. I can't say your name, I'm sorry. Vin Diesel, you have entered a ping pong competition against 12-year-olds, but they're winning. Here you go.
I am Groot. But this ping pong game is making me crazy. This.
Oh, this.
Ping pong, this.
Yes, JJ, you're right. So 15.23. So well done there, Giant. 15.23. Okay, who hasn't had a go? Who has not had a go? So Tim and Ewan, and next up we will have Ewan. Could you please be for us? Crispin Glover. Do you know who that is?
Yep.
I'm glad you do. Right, you're Crispin Glover, realising he's not the weirdest person in the room for the first time ever, as suggested by Rob. So you're Crispin Glover, realising he's not the weirdest person in the room for the first time ever. And here you go.
Hey, strange encounter. Weirdo. Worse than me. Yippee! Liberation, salvation, vindication. Ooh. Change that oil, son. a one. Lines forgotten. Capsizing. Brain swelling. Desperation. Stubble.
Freeze. Dodgy list.
Dodgy list, I will agree, at 57.55 seconds. I will agree there. Okay, so 57.55 seconds. Now, that leaves us with Tim. Now, let's have a look. We are going to say for you... could you... Oh my god, these... it's Rob again, actually, so it's the same person that gave the last one. Could you please be Bobcat Goldthwait, one-man show reenacting The Breakfast Club? Bobcat Goldthwait, one-man show reenacting The Breakfast Club, and here you go.
Principal left us in this room. Princess over this. Oh, this. I did.
Oh, he called it on himself. A correct challenge there, Tim. Right, okay.
Honest.
Right, so 20.75. So, I'll give a few points. I'm going to work out which ones were the top. I'll give a few points from that round for those who did especially well. But the one who did the absolute best was David with 58.80 seconds. Definitely a point there. So, audience. We are reaching the end, but we're not quite at the end yet. In a moment, do not vote yet, audience. We are going to have the big vote. And the way the big vote works is I'm going to put a timer on the screen. Any votes that come through before I have put the timer on the screen won't be counted. So don't vote yet. I'm just going to explain the rules. I'm going to put the timer on to last 2 minutes long. Any votes that come before that won't be counted. Any votes that come after the timer has ended won't be counted. Now, even though you'll get 2 minutes to vote, you'll actually get ever so slightly longer than that, because I'm just going to make sure that on YouTube, Twitch, etc., that everyone has had the opportunity, by my eyes, to have at least seen the 2 minutes. So you'll probably get about an extra 10 or 15 seconds. Any votes that come after I say voting has ended won't be counted, though. Audience, you get to vote for one person that you would like to see go through to the next round. Of the 10 performers, 5 of them will. Now, you get to vote for one person. If I find that any audience member is double voting and trying to just like spam the chat or anything, I'll discount all of your votes. So don't do that, audience, because it would only penalise the person that you're voting for. So, with this, during this voting period, performers, feel free to tell jokes, give anecdotes if you've got something to plug, because I'm going to be concentrating on tallying up votes. But with this, voting has now started.
Oof.
I think David should tell the story about how he got into a fight with David Letterman on air.
Oh no, that's Crispin Glover.
Yeah, that was Crispin Glover, not me. Crispin
Oh,
Glover.
did he? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've not seen a clip of that. It's hilarious.
All right,
Goes
folks,
on.
if you vote for me, you're going to get to see more pictures of my baby.
If we're doing that, I have
I'd
two
hope he'd be
bunnies
here.
who are very cute, and,
I'm voting for
I will
James.
bring them on show.
I was just
I
going to
would
say
have
that.
brought him. Go ahead, Dave. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I was about to say that you don't have to vote for me, but I did just get engaged recently, so that'd be a nice little gift.
Yeah, he's got a lot of misery coming down the pike. So
Oh no! Well, what sledgehammers, ankles? I mean,
there you go.
Isn't this cute? Look, vote for this.
That's very cute.
it's a bum end.
I think Ewan should win just because he has the best background. I mean, he's clearly in the woods. He's gone all the way out.
Hey, vote for me. I have my own little Lego mini figurine.
Oh my god, David, that's amazing.
Actually, that's not me. That's actually Gandalf.
Well, it looks like you.
It's Gandalf with Harry Potter's hair.
99 bum ends walk into the pub. and
The guy who's bummed there and says,
they'll
"Oh
come
my
from the
God."
rear entrance.
Vote for me. I have these cool post-it notes at my desk. They stick to things. You can remove them. It's amazing.
I have a sexy voice.
Ooh. Freeze 1 second, guys. Freeze 1 second. I've noticed that the timer is going a little bit haywire. So, audience, there will actually... I'm going to do the timer from this. I'm going to say 1 minute is gone. I'm going to put 1 minute on this. I might give you a few extra seconds. But something's gone wrong with the timer. It's reset during this. So, here we go. Keep going.
Vote for me. I have low self-esteem.
Vote for me
He doesn't
because
get
I
out very
can't even afford a bowl for my soup. I eat soup out of a bag.
I'm going to be eating soup out of the bag if this financial crisis.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna get a picture.
I'm gonna look up a picture of a baby. I'm gonna Google.
Can I just say,
Just
can we all
kidding. You're
just be careful with our photos from our phones in case something we don't want to see or something you didn't want to reveal turns up.
Like that.
People, a baby. Oh wait, it's
Oh, baby.
Yeah, true. Good point.
Dave, what do you have on your phone that you're worried about showing?
Yeah, Dave.
Oh, I don't have anything.
That says more about you than us.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a bummer.
Look, it's my baby. Oh.
So
And
cute.
he just had his nuts chopped off, so feel bad for him and vote for me.
Oh
That's not so good.
What's the name of your child, Liz?
Huh?
What's the name of your child?
His name is Benjamin.
no. Aw.
Satan's
7 months
spawn.
old.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, audience, that is voting time. That is voting time.
Oh, no.
Anything that comes through after now won't be counted. I did give you definitely
Oh, what
longer.
happened to
I'm going
Ewan?
to work out what's
Probably
gone wrong
very sad.
with the time. I think I knocked my
What is
keyboard
that?
with my
Here's
clipboard.
my bag of soup.
Okay, so keep going, guys. I'm just going to keep tallying.
If you don't vote for me, but Bobby will be very upset.
I know where Ewan is. He's like here in somewhere here.
Who's that?
Ewan is somewhere here.
Oh my
like,
goodness.
Am I?
Who?
Is that a cat, Dave?
All I see
It's
is
way high for 7th place.
Wild. Wow.
That's Ewan's bathroom.
corn on the
What level
cob.
figure is that, David?
Grand Moff Tarkin.
I keep waiting for a speeder bike to go past Ewan.
Or an Ewok.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm kind of an Ewok. I got all the other Star Wars.
I haven't got a lot. I mean, hopefully, anyone who's a Better Call Saul fan will appreciate this one. I took the blur off. It's a Kim Wexler bobblehead.
Amazing. Okay, guys, that is time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think this is fairly conclusive. I'm just going to give a very quick scan to make sure we haven't had double votes. I don't believe there are, but I feel it's fairly conclusive anyway. So, of our 10 performers, I thank you all very much. You've all been absolutely fantastic. We will be saying goodbye to 5 of you at this stage. But I'll remind all of the performers, you're always very welcome to do any of our weekly Extreme Improv Extreme shows. So hopefully we'll see you all again very soon. But 5 will be going through to the next round. In no particular order. The 5 are...
I feel like the X Factor.
Hannah's roses or something.
That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. Okay, so... we have Sidra. Well done. Well
Oh,
done.
wow. Well done. Well
Her
done.
self-esteem is...
Oh, Citra.
Yes.
We also have JJ. Well done. Well
Well
done.
done. Well done.
Next up, we have Diz. Well done.
Well done. Well done.
done.
Thank you, everybody.
He cheated.
Yeah.
He brought out his baby. It's not fair.
And I'll do it again.
Next up, Tim. Well done.
Well done.
Well done. And lastly, we have Dave. Well done. Well done. So well done to all of our performers. Going through to the next round, we have Sidra, Dave, JJ, Tim, and Diz, based on the votes and bonus points scored throughout. So well done, everyone. We're going to find out where we can find all of our performers on social media. Audience, feel free to give any final thoughts or comments into the comment section. We'll read them aloud at the end of the show. But for now, I will remind you that tomorrow night we're going to have the next quarter-final round, so do check that out at the same time, 8 p.m. UK time. In about 15 minutes time, we are going to have our first guest show of the Extreme Improv Extreamed World Championship Festival 2022, which is Welcome Back to America with DB Frick, and it's going to be a wild, chaotic ride, I'm certain. Wait until you see this one. And with this, let's find out where we can find everyone on social media, starting first with Ewan. Where can the people find you?
They can find me on Ewan Henderson Actor on YouTube. I've hidden most of my videos, so but please, there's a few things on there. Maybe I'll do some more.
Okay, yeah, no, absolutely you should.
I
Okay.
really missed the show, can I just say? I will be back.
Good, Ewan. Yeah, always a pleasure. Well, guys, I would like to see all of you back. It's been a pleasure having all of you. Whether you've done the show often or whether it's your first time or you haven't done it in a while, you're all very, very welcome here. Anna, where can the people find you?
Okay, people can find me on Instagram, on Facebook, and also I have a website that's annabruiz.com. And I do some acting and also some voiceover jobs as well. And also I teach Spanish through acting. So if you need me, so here I am.
Okay, excellent. Giant, where can the people find you?
Oh, people can find me on Facebook and Instagram, and we have this improv club named by Notankiwa's Improv Collective. It's a very big name, so I will type it down in the live chat.
Brilliant. Thank you very much there, Giant. Where can we find you, Kristen?
You can find me on TikTok and on Instagram under weird, like I am weird, _music lover, because I did that in the 90s.
Okay. David, where can the people find you?
Hey, people, I'm an independent improviser in Chicago, Illinois. You can find me on Facebook, and I always am on Intercity Improv on Facebook.
Okay, fantastic. Where can we find you, Tim?
Oh, lots of places. You can find me every Wednesday hosting the Wham Bam Improv Jam for Second City Hollywood. If you're ever in Detroit, you can find me at Go Comedy Improv Theater. You can also find me at my new show in Hazel Park, Michigan, the Baked Off Marijuana Comedy Game Show. And you can find me anytime that David will have me. So, cool. Thanks, David.
You're very welcome. JJ, where can the people find you?
I'm mainly on Betamax and VHS, to be honest. I'm on Facebook, JJ Hazan, that's probably about it. And you'll mainly find me losing money in casinos.
Okay. Sidra, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Facebook at Sidra Ahmed Chan, the name there. And I go to the Wham Bam Improv Jam with Tim on Wednesdays.
Fabulous. Dave, where can the people find you?
You can find me anywhere that has the combination of David, Anthony, and Green in some form or fashion. So you can find my website, davidanthonygreen.com. Haven't been putting out a huge amount of content out just lately, but I may change that soon. Twitter at @Degrino. I'm also part of the Laughter Academy, which is an improvisation course in Southend, and if anyone's Essex-based, please do consider doing that. Lots of things are happening at our venue called Caddies, and lots of shows always sort of happening there. Which would be great. Also part of comedy dinner shows where you can see me playing Basil Fawlty and various other weird characters like that. So yeah.
Awesome. Diz, where can the people find you?
Oh, well, this month in August, we've got a lot of stuff going on. We've got a show at the Wanderlinger Brewing Company. That's an in-person show this Thursday at 7:30 p.m. And then we've got 2 shows on Saturday at the MAC on Signal Mountain at 7:30 and 9:30 p.m. The first one is a short-form show. The second one is a long-form show. It's a duo show. And then on the 24th of August, my latest Improv 101 class has their graduate show also at the MAC on Signal Mountain. And you can search for Improv Chattanooga at any of your social medias, and you can also find me by my actual name, Steve Disbrow.
Okay, fantastic. So, with that, my name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky, spelled Pustansky. You can also get these couple of books. The Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games will teach you how to play all of the games we've done on tonight's show. The Extreme Improv Ultimate Guide to Creating Virtual Theatre will teach you how to produce a show like tonight's show, or basically any kind of theatre adapted for the internet like that. So do check those out, and I've got loads of stuff to plug, so I won't keep going on. But do check out the website extremed.tv. You'll find loads of videos, articles, stuff about pop culture, stuff about all kinds of subjects. You'll find all of our YouTube channels, and we've got YouTube channels for everything. They're on the screen. They've been on the screen the whole show, so check them out on tomorrow's. And of course, we have guest shows galore. Go to extreme.tv and you'll be able to find the full schedule for everything in the festival. And so, on the comments, Rob Kirby has said, great show, everyone. What a way to kick off the championship. Blondie says, everyone was awesome. Hope you all come back to Extreme shows. I hope they do. So much love for Extremed. And that's excellent. So, from me, from everyone else, stay safe. Always stay extremed. And ciao for now. Boom.
Hashtag bumends.
We're off the air. Love it.
Was it Kristen or me that came up with that?
Kristen.